I remember being in a relationship with somebody, like a completely, like, if you ask me, like, nobody will agree with me, but if you ask me, I was in like a loveless relationship, right? And being in a relationship with somebody that you realize that didn't even like you, like that, you don't do that to yourself. You put a hold to everything that you love and you like because this person is in your life, because you don't want to ruffle any feathers, you don't want to make them uncomfortable, but in the end of it, you end up wasting a lot of your time with somebody who didn't have no respect for you. If they respected you, would you be looking for answers as to why they not giving into you the way they should? No, you wouldn't. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, you deserve way better than that. You deserve way, way better than that. And you know it. King of Swords, you know it. You know it. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Like, you know, like the potential that's coming towards you, whether it's a new love, Queen of Cups. For some of you, it is Eight of Wands. Whether it's a new love or things that bring you emotional fulfillment, or you just pouring into yourself, giving to yourself, nurturing yourself, building yourself, making yourself wealthy, making yourself emotionally available and mature to people you know and love that care about you and give and receive with you equally, that's going to accelerate you moving forward. Close out the chapters of people that's going to lie to you and not give to you, ghost you and not really care about you, cause confusion, make you feel lost. Selfish emperors. Choose new. Manifest what's coming towards you in an abundant way. Take strong action. Be confident in that with the King of Wands. Master yourself so that you can close out things that no longer serve you. No longer being a victim of your circumstances, of people coming in being manipulative, coming in being selfish, coming in lying. When you could just see the truth of what it is with the Ace of Swords. What else does the collective need to know? Tell me more. Y'all, I went to this spa here in my area called Oceans Resorts. And I've been wanting to do it for a really long time. Like, when I was in a relationship, I wanted to do it with the person that I was with. And I even was making plans for us to do it on, his birthday. And when I made the suggestion, he sounded so ungrateful. Like, I don't know, whatever. This is how you know somebody don't like you. When they can't give you a solid yes. When they can't say, yes, I want to do that because you're doing it for me, or yes, that would be nice because I think it would be nice to enjoy that time either by myself or with you. I didn't get a solid answer. Like, yeah, that, I don't really celebrate my birthday. You're a liar. You're a liar. Let's get into it. What else? But my point of that was, take care of yourself, for real. Like, do whatever makes you happy when you think of it. And I felt so good today. Like, I pampered myself. I treated myself like what I felt like. You get what I mean? Like, I felt good, and I treated myself like what I felt like. Right? 9 of Pentacles coming out. And for some of you, that's what you're doing too. Treating yourself like what you felt like. You don't have to wait for somebody to do that to you and give you just the barest of minimum. When they have the opportunity to give you as much as that, you can give to yourself. If plus more. But they give you this. Page of Cups. No. And for some of you, you're saying no. Tower. I'm going towards something new. I'm listening to my intuition. But you want to be careful, all right, y'all? Because I see that you're getting a little distracted. All right? I see there's a little bit of a distraction here, okay? And you may have your intuition cautioning you, but you should still go. But you want to be mindful not to let distractions keep you from paying attention to what's ahead of you. All right. What's this? Okay, we saw the Tower. There goes the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you may have an individual that is maybe very much so defensive here. This person is someone who is they appear to be someone or act like some type of leader, but they don't make a lot of movement. You know, their movement it looks kind of lazy if you ask me, right? But I feel like with the Lover's energy, this person does have their guards up when it comes to love. I want to be careful. I can't show this card too much, but when it comes to romance, love, they're very guarded with that, right? And it could have been a number of things. It could have been something that impacted you, this person, in before their relationship. It could have been something that impacts them during a relationship with you. But this person is guarded when it comes to love, right? There was a plan for you guys to have a family, a home, build a home, buy a home. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah. I'm seeing building home, buying home. You know, that was a plan, okay? But someone was in and out right here. There goes the Five of Wands. Someone was in and out, juggling. Someone was in and out, one foot in, one foot out. Dang. All right. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't think, like, the most that we can do as people is to definitely be supportive of one another and show each other love, right? And help each other when we see that the other person is in need of help, whether that is just advice or just the air, right? And I hope that I am doing at least some part of what it is that I feel like I needed during my breakup, right? You got the Page of Wands. It did fall in reverse, okay? So the news that you could be getting, it might be a flop, or it might be from someone who's not very connected to you, at least anymore. They may be trying to reconnect with you. Queen of Swords. And with the King of Pentacles. And a Tower. I think they may not be, this could be you or the person that you're connecting to. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles with the Tower. This could have been a connection that has broken up, all right? And I feel like someone might be wanting to communicate with you with the Page of Wands in reverse, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like I said, I feel like this person with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like you and this person are not as spiritually connected as you may have been in the past. And this person may want to reconnect with you, but not in a good way. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. Not in a good way. I don't feel like that conversation or this thing that this person wants to do with you is going to lead you in any positive direction. Ten of Wands. Death card, but they do want a renewal. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Four of Wands. If you subscribe to the Twin Flame Journey, I used to at one point, but I do not anymore. But if you subscribe to the Twin Flame Journey, this person may have been, or you may have felt like this person was your twin flame, and they want to move into calmer waters. Death card, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. All right. The news that they may be wanting to communicate to you may be them, hey, look, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling burden here. And I want a rebirth in this connection, right? With the Ace of Wands. They're presenting you. Someone loves to wear arm jewelry. Yeah, pretty arm jewelry. Tell me about the Devil. Something that's significant about the number 15 as well. Your angel number could be number 6. 2 of Pentacles. This person is going to be juggling you, maybe in and out. 8 of Swords, wanting to keep you from moving forward. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands and a 3 of Pentacles. This person wants to keep you from moving in a direction that will bring you someone that is going to partner with you, collaborate with you. High Priestess here. This person could be someone who might be a seer or might be a knower. They might be getting information on you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person sees you as being abundant, as being someone who is very independent. They also see you as someone who may be someone they want to kind of like give that additional pentacle to. Tell me more about this. They're showing up with 2 aces, 9 of Wands in reverse. What is their actual intention? This person is determined to communicate with you with the Knight of Swords. What is this person's actual intentions? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Page of Swords. This person has been watching you, okay? 4 of Wands, Page of Swords. I feel like this person is trying to figure out how to kind of rebuild a relationship or start a relationship with the Fool. And the 4 of Wands, the Strength card is here as well with the 10 of Swords. I feel like this person is hurt too. I don't feel like you're the only person that's hurt in this situation. All right. Somebody, maybe that is something that you're working on. Your somebody, you may be working on that, but somebody is definitely trying to manifest their deepest desires. Will they get what they desire? I'm hearing deepest desires. King of Cups, yes. With the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Someone is definitely trying to manifest their deepest desires. For some of you, it is that summer body. All right. What else are they trying to manifest? You got the Empress and the 3 of Swords. Someone is wanting to, oh wow. I'm gonna respond to the first thing, okay? But someone is really trying to create some type of balance when it comes to their heart space, okay? Someone does want to heal with the Empress and the 3 of Swords. But I'm also seeing someone wants to have a family after some loss. Yeah. I feel like when someone does end up, whether it's back with this person or that you no longer with, or whether it's with someone new, you may, this is not for everyone, especially if you like to drink iced coffee. If you like to drink iced coffee and like to wear boots with your dress and you have a lot of tattoos, someone may be conceiving with this Empress energy. You could live in a city next to a pond or a lake. I'm also seeing there's 2 individuals that are like your shadow or like a shadow. I don't know if this is like your shadow or like a shadow, but there's 2 individuals here. Yeah. Tell me more about the Empress. The Empress with the 7 of Pentacles. The Empress with the 7 of Pentacles is showing up in reverse, okay? Why? It looks like the Empress is going to no longer invest their time and energy into someone. King of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. The Empress is not going to be investing in the individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is not investing in them. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Swords with the World card. So yeah, I do feel like the Empress is going to definitely be allowing herself to move in a space to close out chapters that do not serve her, that disappoint her. For some of you, that means you're going to you're going to be a single parent because someone is not investing, someone is not putting in that time, someone is not planting seeds. Someone doesn't believe that you are pregnant or were pregnant with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but you were. It doesn't matter what you did, whether you voluntarily miscarried or, excuse me, I don't want to get too crazy and I don't want to get the video strike, but if you made a voluntary decision or if it happened involuntarily, this person doesn't believe that you were. Ace of Cups, but you were. The Four of Pentacles, and you wanted to keep it. You wanted to hold on to it. For some of you, you actually kept it and they think you didn't. Ten of Pentacles, you kept it. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, you kept it. Justice, you kept. For some of you, you kept the baby. Others of you, you did not. Tell me a little bit more. Or this is someone that's in your person's energy or someone around you. You got the Magician. Why the Magician? I think I said that. Someone's manifesting their strongest desires. Okay. The Two of Cups. Why? You got the Nine of Cups again. Somebody is somebody spends a lot of time in the house, in the home. You should step outside. Because I feel like you're getting whatever it is that you want, but you feel like you have everything you want and need at home. But there's something that you need, you got to step outside for. You got to go outside. All right? Tell me about the Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups? You got the Two of Pentacles. Someone doesn't know if they want to someone doesn't know if they want to take the relationship that they have or start a relationship, or they want to focus more on their stability. Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands with the Lovers. Someone feels like being in a relationship is too much. It's hard work. It's too much of a burden. Possibly because of this Three of Swords. Likely because of the Three of Swords. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? The Ace of Pentacles is out again. Why? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here again for the collective? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here again for the collective? You got the Six of Wands. Some of you are about to receive some type of attention for a job well done, I'm hearing. Job well done. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Congratulations because of a chance you took. Chance that you took. With the Wand, the Four of Wands and the Temperance. You've been patient waiting for something to come through. I think you've been waiting for some type of ending and some type of conflict so that you can focus more on yourself. Yeah. Tell me more about this victory, this attention, this reward. Job well done. Yeah, like I'm hearing job well done. Yeah, it could be a finish line. You know those horses that win at a racetrack and they get those things around around their neck, the leaves, the whatever they call those things. That's what that looks like to me. Like there's something a victory that you've won. It might have been, for some of you, it might have been a battle, and you won it. And I don't think you realize it yet because the Three of Swords is here. Yeah, you got jealous people. Jealous. There's some jealous girls in our town. Also, they believe They also believe that they are your competition or you are their competition. Yeah, King of Swords judging. Maybe it's a. Oh man, listen. Somebody is about to win the favor of some man. Yeah, 4 cups, Knight of Cups. Devil. Okay. I said it. I said it. Okay. I looked at the clock and it was 2020. All right. So that might be for somebody. That might be important. All right. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, tell me more about that Five of Wands. 2020, I can see clearly now, okay? I can see. There's something that you can see. Okay, Queen of Wands. Why the Queen of Wands? 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why the Queen of Wands? I feel like the real victor, although the competition may be about some masculine King of Swords, the Queen of Wands with the Tower, I don't think she is accepting an offer from the King of Wands. Excuse me, King of Swords. High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles. She know there's something better. 3 of Cups. Absolutely. She know there's something better and she's not sharing it with nobody. She's moving in silence with the Moon card and the Chariot. She's following her intuition. She don't have an answer. Tell me about the Tower. The Sun. What? Yes. You're going to have someone from your past rushing towards you. You could be connected to a Leo. You don't have to be. You could be a Leo, 9 of Pentacles. This person is rushing towards you. Tell me why. Tell me why about the Knight of Swords. Tell me why they're rushing. This person is being hasty. Ooh. 3 of Wands. They feel like you're leaving. The Moon card. Because they can't feel your intuition. They can't feel you. They don't know what you're doing. 3 of Wands. So they're coming towards you. And I think you're doing it because you can see clearly now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see your obstacles in my way. Justice. 3 of Wands. Alright. You got the Empress showing up again. Tell me a little bit more before we close out the reading. I kind of like being here. Y'all want to talk about money? We'll talk about money in a second. Okay. Let's get one more message for the collective in love before we talk about that money on in love. Listen, I still believe what I said, right? Nothing else matters, right? You don't want to get stuck. If you find the person of your dreams and this person makes you feel like a king or a queen, you hold on to that person. You don't be a jerk and misuse that person's love. If you're not ready for a person that's ready to love you, you be honest about that. Because the worst thing that you can do for them and for that person is waste their time. Because now, if there was ever an opportunity for you to go back to a person like that, they're not going to want to come back. Or vice versa. You're not going to want to go back to that person. And you got to stand on that. And because this is not about teaching somebody how to treat you. This is not about that. And nobody should have to teach anybody how to treat them. They should automatically know how to treat a human being. If you have to teach somebody how to treat you in basic kindness, then that person is not for you. You got to find somebody else who comes fully equipped with emotional maturity. Their job to be taught was by their teacher, was by their pastor, their imam, their guru, their spiritual advisor, whoever it was. That was their job to teach them. Their mom, their dad, that was their job to teach them how to be a decent human being. That is not your job. Your job is to be there and be that addition. And if you can't be the addition, you say that. Like, I can't be your add-on. I can't be your plus one. I love you, but I can't be your plus one. You let that person go so that they can find that plus one. You don't be nobody's waste of time. And don't waste on nobody's time. But let's get some more love energy for you, collective. Mm-hmm. Okay, someone is seeing something as a missed opportunity at a job. Well, something that they may have saw as a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to change that all the way around. Tell me why. The Star card. Tell me why. The Knight of Wands is in reverse with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands, why? Someone is not moving forward now. Someone is not moving forward. Tower, Knight of Swords, the World, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. I think what somebody wants from you, collective, is forgiveness. I think someone's on someone's way to you with the Knight of Swords. There's going to be something unexpected that occurs here, and then there will not be any reconciliation. Is what I'm saying true? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, justice. Like literally, like as this person is on their way to you, 2626. As this person is on their way to you, Tower. What's this Tower? What's the Tower? What is the Tower? Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. This person is watching, and they are going to discover something. They're going to discover something. That thing that they discover is going to cause them fear and anxiety. And the thing that they wanted to do to come towards you to, to bring stability or, have some type of longevity with you is going to stop them dead in their tracks. This is what in the Six of Swords, they're going to move into calmer waters. But this is what I mean, right? Like you don't want to treat the Queen of Cups, the person that loves you, you don't want to treat them like an option. You want to give to this person and not try to control them. Not try to be this leader when you should be the person that loves them, that builds with them, that, that is with the Seven of Pentacles, this person that plants seeds and are spiritually connected, but instead they make the person feel left out in the cold. So they're bound to leave. Hermit, Five of Cups. They're bound to leave. Let's get one last message in love, and then we can get on going. I'm sure, you're probably not going to watch this whole video, but if you did, I totally appreciate it. We're going to get this from the shadows, from what you don't see coming, okay? Collective, we're going to get it from the shadows, and we're going to talk about love. All right. And this is a prediction, all right? It may resonate with you, it may not. Just take it as a resonate, and let's get into it. Y'all, if y'all haven't gotten a massage, do it. Do it. I feel so good. All right, collective. At the bottom, remember I'm telling you we're getting this from the shadows. All right. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? There is definitely some success coming towards you with the Sun card. And I feel like it's, again, it's going to be some direction that you choose with the Two of Wands. And it has a lot to do with things that have been bringing you conflict with the Five of Swords. I feel like you're dropping that and leaving it where it was with the Fool card. Yeah, leaving it out in the cold. You're not going to allow it to benefit in any subsequent way for you. You're just going to allow it to close out. I feel like what you have coming with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be more determined to go toward that and planting your seeds with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. For some of you, you may be receiving a message. A sweet message is what I heard. Yeah, some of you, you're going to be receiving a sweet message, and it could be from a smaller or younger individual. Now, when I say smaller, I mean a child, okay? Or this person can be younger. Some of you are getting nice little gestures coming from individuals. They may want to invite you out with this Page of Wands. All right. And for the most part, I feel like a lot of you, you have manifested new things coming towards you, and you're just waiting for them to come towards you with the Three of Wands. And this is after a time where you were not giving and receiving with anyone, or a time where you felt depleted with the Five of Pentacles and moving in a direction with the Seven of Pentacles. Like you may have had plans. You started investing your time and energy into things, whether this was literally in stocks, your wardrobe, your body, either way, you're waiting for those results to start to come in with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You're waiting for those things to come in. I feel like that wait, look at that. With the let me tell you, that was the best. I never had a facial in my entire life. Never, 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 never. And I can tell you that facial felt so good. Like if you only ever washed your face by yourself, if you only ever washed your face by yourself, pay somebody else do it, okay? But yes, Four of Swords. You're just relaxing, allowing time to come, okay? I feel like you may be using your discernment in some places, or you may have someone around you very much in their head with the Queen of Swords, waiting for some type of response. I feel like this person or you waiting for this response could be causing you a little anxiety, sleepless nights. I feel like there's softness behind this, all right? So maybe your bed is soft, or you may be trying to be gentle with yourself during this time. And this is when you see the flowers in the background of the swords. Like I feel like there's a little bit of softness when it comes to your anxiety. Like it happens, like you may find yourself getting up sometime around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning after just falling asleep at 10 or 11, 12. And I feel like you may be feeling like there's something that you may need to know. So you might be doing some snooping. You may be, signing yourself up for some classes, trying to get some sort of knowledge, but some of you are snooping, okay? I'm trying to get some information, but ultimately I do feel like there's a lot of learning that someone wants to obtain. Yeah, this is an actual choice. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to drop burdens, but you may be holding on a little too tight to some things. So it might be making it a little bit of a challenge for you to let go. And it could be because of the connection that you may have had with somebody, collective, that may be making it a little bit hard for you to let go of something. But I feel like ultimately you will with the Star card and the Empress energy, where you try to create balance with the Eight of Wands and move forward. There is going to be some of you that may be spending a lot of time out the house, like I suggest you do with the Three of Cups, whether this is going out with new people that you've met, dating, or reconciling, or meeting up with new your old friends, and you may be taking that time out to really enjoy that time and energy with those people. But I feel like there is a lot of acceleration that's going to be happening for you, where things may have felt slow with the Ten of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's going to be someone around you that may want to reconcile with you, but they may have difficulty coming towards you since you're either not communicating with them or they're blocked with the Two of Swords. If you have a project that you're thinking about, I feel like you'll have the partnership or the collaboration that you need to make sure you do that. Threes are important, okay? 3 might be important. Maybe you have a tattoo, 333, or a tattoos with 3s in it. Maybe you have 3 tattoos. We got the Queen of Pentacles here showing up as well. So I do feel like that partnership is going to lead you into a direction that will bring you stability. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is someone else, okay? And they may be watching you in silence and secret, okay? For some of you, the project that you have here is something that is not something that you're speaking about right now. You may speak about it when it's complete with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you may be worried about people that are either in competition with you. You may feel like they can take your idea and capitalize on it, or they will take your idea and capitalize on it, or the business or the family situation or the abundance that you want can be I don't want to say can be obtained by everyone or someone else, but you may feel like the decision or the abundance that you make may cause challenges. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles here as well. And I feel like maybe it's because you haven't really truly had your mind made up, or you're doing multiple things at one time, and you feel like in order for you to, Knight of Wands, in order for you to be successful at something, you may need to wait till it's completed for you to speak to someone about it or share your information about it. With the Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it might almost be done, and you might be communicating with people that's going to bring or take action to bringing your project alive. Yeah, you may have two individuals, a King of Cups and a King of Wands, that's in your energy, with the Justice energy and the Six of Pentacles that's going to give and receive with you. They may fund the project. They may fund the project. Also, I feel like if you are a fire sign and the person that you're connecting to is a water sign, or vice versa, there's energy of reciprocity and giving and receiving with you with the Justice card. Okay, someone often wants to either mirror you, or they have been mirroring you when it comes to fairness. And I feel like this is a good thing because the Ten of Cups is following. So it might bring you some completion in romance and love. All right. Someone is trying to hide that they're not hurt, but they're truly obsessed. Yeah, someone is trying to hide that they're hurt. Saying that they have a brand new beginning with someone from their past. But the truth is they want a new beginning with someone from their past. They don't have it. They want a brand new beginning with someone from their past. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someone who has been very defensive regarding a relationship, regarding a partnership or a home. I feel like someone, it's so weird, I've never seen the King of Swords as a liar. I feel like someone who wants an opportunity or a brand new passionate opportunity, I feel like this person is lying about having it when they truly want it. So this person is being very defensive about the situation, about the relationship. Maybe they lost someone from their past or are no longer connected to someone in their past, and they may be pretending that the relationship is still good. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords Tower. So they may be trying to reconnect with you. For some of you, you are making a choice about whether or not you'll accept someone's offer or you'll continue to move into calmer waters. Someone is feeling like if they come towards you, they're rescuing you. What? Tower, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you're going to be getting an unexpected offer coming toward you. I feel like you're not even going to see it coming, because I feel like you're focusing on yourself. Yeah, there's one coming out of the blue. I think they're trying to get through your emotions. Maybe you've been using your emotions as some type of protection or a way to protect you. Because if you look at the Queen of Cups energy, in front of her, the water is rippling. But this Ace of Cups, where the Six of Swords is, The water is calm. I feel like you're using your emotions or your intellect or your intuition as your means of protection. Someone is trying to get through it. I feel like they're coming with an offer. Strength card, Ace of Swords, World card. Yeah. I feel like what they want to do is release you from some sort of fear. Strength card, Ace of Swords, World card. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Judgment. Someone is about to receive some sort of judgment, either by getting locked up for stealing something or being trapped because they lied about something. Two of Cups, Chariot, Queen of Wands. Ooh. Someone is going to say yes. This is a proposal, and it's going to be big. It's going to be a grand proposal. Someone is going to say yes. It's going to, for some of you, it might be a proposal outside. There might be someone who works in the medical profession, either both of you or one of you. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. Someone is choosing to no longer be single. They've learned what they needed to learn from the situation, and they're going towards someone or something, a relationship or a connection or some type of harmonious connection. Okay, someone is saying, I'm done being single. I've learned what I needed to learn from here. I'm no longer satisfied being single, and I'm going toward someone that I can give myself to emotionally. You could be connected to a Gemini. You got the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. All right, yeah. I do feel like some of you are moving into a direction of a commitment. Some of you have already moved into a direction of a commitment. If you are in some type of spiritual relationship, okay, this person, they are very knowledgeable in whatever field it is that they know. Okay, very knowledgeable. But I feel like you're gonna learn something about this person that this person is trying to keep hidden. Okay. Emperor, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Someone is about to have a big fall from grace. The Emperor, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Someone is about to lose something. A boss, two bosses. Someone is about to lose. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. If you take your time, collective, whatever it is that you're gaining, you're going to be able to double it. For some of you, you may be thinking about traveling, maybe literally to Paris. You've already started saving with the Nine of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords. Yeah. You're already made your decision to move or leave. You found your direction. You found the place where you wanted to go. You took your time, or you were patient, and you are collecting something. You've doubled it because maybe some work or something that you planned, it was effective. Whatever blueprint or something you submitted or you showed or you presented, it doubled the whatever you needed to start to move or plan or plan a move or plan a trip. You're doing it. Nine of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords. You're closing out something. Maybe this is a contract, or you're leaving something or someone. It says deadline, okay? Something is over. All right. Let's talk about your money. I think that was kind of bit. That was a little bit of money, I think. All right. right? But I feel like somebody, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you definitely made double of what you wanted. All right. Tell me about the money. Tell me about the money. All right. Let's get into the money. Everybody love me. What does the collective need to know in finance? What do they need to know in their finances? Clearly show me, what does the collective need to know in their finances? I'm going to pull 5 cards by hand. Okay, clearly show me, what does the collective need to know in their finances? All right. I got the 8 of Wands before I cut the deck. So some of you are moving in a positive direction when it comes to your finances. And I feel like with the King of Swords here, I feel like the Queen of Swords, excuse me. With the Queen of Swords here, someone really likes to wear the color white. With the Queen of Swords, there is that energy of, you know, being logical, not just smart, but logical. All right, you got the Ace of Cups with the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and the last card, we have the 3 of Wands in your finances with the Ace of Cups. You know, what I love about the depiction of this card is, although this is an emotionally fulfilling energy, right? Something that brings you emotional fulfillment. This dove has a pentacle in its beak, okay? So regarding your finances, you could see an offer coming towards you. I feel like for some of you, there is competition, okay, with the 7 of Wands. It could be people that disagree with you receiving this offer that's coming towards you. You may be standing on, you may be standing your ground on something. Maybe it's an opinion that you have that may be coming towards you. But eventually with the 3 of Cups, there will be people that celebrate you. It may be something that people are not accustomed to hearing. It may be whatever it could be in this energy with the 7 of Wands. I feel like you are standing your ground. You are being very defensive, and you're being victorious here, because this is about maintaining the victory. Okay, so somebody, this Queen of Swords could be a boss, right? It could be some type of leader. Maybe you are the leader, right? And you just maintaining your spot with the 7 of Wands. But I feel like people are going to be celebrating you. For some of you, these are your workers at your job, or people who might be very close to you that are celebrating you for something that you will be achieving with the Ace of Cups, and you will be holding on to it. Some of you have options in fortune. Okay, the good luck and fortune, the things that you can use to plant your seeds, whether this is investing, buying property, building your home from scratch. This could be you having a family and just adding to it, whatever this is, by whether you're adopting or you're having more children, or you whatever it is that you're taking care of the community, whatever it is that you're doing here with the 7 of Pentacles, you're adding to it. You're building, you're planting seeds, and you're allowing the things that you want and you desire to continue to grow, so that when the 3 of Wands, when you finally get what it is that you are absolutely desiring, when it comes to your finances, it's going to be that thing that's better. And I feel like for some of you, that's what the hope is, because you're holding on to this staff. Your hand is there. You're patiently waiting. You know it's coming. You're looking in the direction of, oh, there it goes. Let me just stand right here and let them know this is the one I want them to take, or this is the one I want them the offer that I want. This is the one I want to be planted in the ground and grow its roots. This is the one. Yeah. All right, collectors. I feel like I talk too much. tonight. All right, I gave y'all a little bit of my business. But my closing message to you, collective, is heal. Okay? That's my closing message to you. And no matter what a situation, how it looks when it happens, right? It might be ugly as hell. No matter how it looks, I can assure you that by the time you finish being truthful to yourself, being honest about what it is that you love and the things that you want and the things that you feel will, you have a feeling that will fill up your cup until it overflows, you're not even gonna, you're not even gonna recognize yourself. That's one. And two, that situation that you're gonna be in is not gonna look as ugly as it did when you went through what it is that you went through. It's not gonna look, those dogs with the big ass bark, but when you open up the door, it's a little ass Yorkie poo. That's what that trauma is going to look like, right? That's gonna be what that trauma is gonna look like, and you're gonna be a big ass Great Dane, right? Standing in your power. Allow yourself to move forward and feel good about moving forward, because I swear nothing hurts more than to allow yourself to hold on to something that should be let go. And I'm so proud of myself and I want you guys to be proud of yourself too. I'm so proud of myself that I did not allow myself to hold on to a situation that was not serving me. I think what I did to myself before the relationship ended, by holding on to that thing, was the breakup was the actual release that I needed. And I hope that if you guys are going through a breakup or went through a breakup and you still find yourself holding on to it, I pray and I hope for you that you hear this message and you're able to finally let it go, so that we can move on to new love and away from this old ass love reading, because I'm bored of it. Are you guys bored of it? Now, this is not the same as if your person wants you back and you want them back. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the person that hurt you and told you to your face they ain't want you. That one you let go of. All right, guys. This is my message. Love you. Peace.